Lagos, where are you? The UK?
Hello, dear brothers and sisters. If there is a term for short definition of success, it is Dirty December 2025. Yes, it is not over yet. However, this year is something else. Listen, guys, if you thought that last year, Dirty December, that's Dirty December 2024, was a blast, this year is thrilling. This year is captivating. This year is phenomenal. And this year is dreaming. The number of foreigners and IJGBs in Nigeria, in Lagos, and currently a lot of them are moving to Abuja, some are moving to Ilesha, the Erin, the waterfall, some are moving to Southeast and South. Like, brothers and sisters, it is insane.
I've never in my entire life partied till 4:29.
Dear brothers and sisters, I do not have the exact sentences to describe this year's Dirty December. And honestly, even we Nigerians presently resident in Nigeria, we are shocked. I thought that the news was and is everywhere. I'm talking about the insecurities in Nigeria. That is true. However, these informations didn't deter people. I mean, these informations didn't scare people away. If foreigners and diasporans so much believe and have faith in Nigeria, come on, we the indigenous inhabitants should do better. Honestly, some thought that this year's Dirty December will be cancelled, but no. If it were to be in another nation, it might have been cancelled. But this is Nigeria. This is Nigeria, where the impossibilities are made possible. Which means that no matter how bandits, who are my brothers and sisters, unfortunately, my brothers and sisters, citizens of Nigeria, decided to terrorize their own nation due to a particular reason that karma will judge them for. Nigeria, my nation, will never falter when they set their minds on something positive. Dear brothers and sisters, Nigeria, especially Lagos and some other big cities, are fully packed and the enjoyment is thrilling.
Attention please, attention please. If you have not landed in Lagos, please don't come again. Please don't come again. We have officially reached maximum capacity. If you have not landed, please tell your plane to be going back. If you are coming tomorrow, sorry, we have closed the borders. Dear government, please close the borders. We are at full capacity. The party has come to full capacity. If one more person should enter like this, I don't know what's going to happen, man. I don't know what's going to happen. But C, D, E, F, G, H, you people should stay where you are coming from. It's too late to apologize. You should have come early. Because as we are like this, and if one more person should enter this city, it's a calamity. Lagos is packed. Lagos is congested. Lagos cannot host you again. Maybe you can go to Abuja, you can go to Calabar, you can go to other places. They should go and be helping your life there. But you see this Lagos, we are at capacity. Oblate delayed is not oblate denied. Maybe they will not deny you next year, but for this year, we have denied you entry. I'm sorry. This message is certified by the Minister of Enjoyment. I'm sorry. We'll see you next year, okay? Love you.
Alright, so brothers and sisters, I would love to read some comments here, okay? So that you will understand what we're talking about. So the first person said, the joke is on you. Coming in hot tomorrow morning. I did go with airport like that. And the next person said, we use bike reach house from Boho, which this was a joke. Another person said, my hubby traveled to Lagos on the 14th of December. Just yesterday, we were discussing his traffic experience. Baba stayed straight 6 hours for traffic. He was crying. To cut the story short, I'll be joining him soon. Sorry he misses me. Expect me on the 26th. Hey. Alright, it seems his sentences were like waters poured on a stone. In fact, many people got envious, booked emergency tickets, and boom, en route to Nigeria. Whether space there be space no day, they've landed.
Forces move. Chances.
Alright, brothers and sisters, I'll be playing some clips for you. These are few clips out of hundreds of clips.
Guys, for real, Lagos is the city that never sleeps. So all the girlies know that when you land in Lagos, day one is always a maintenance day. However, I had a wedding to attend, so I couldn't do that. So I thought, let me go to the gym and get my gains in and get ready for this wedding. Unfortunately, I was in such a rush, I wasn't able to take any fit pics, which was... Even as I arrived at the venue, the guys at the gate didn't want to let me in the car park. They wanted me to park outside the establishment and then walk in. That's when I had to meet them at their point of madness. The bride and groom looked stunning. And the Ashrabi girls, don't get me started. 10 out of 10. Pretty girl everywhere. While I was at the wedding, the girls were at a bar having the time of their lives. And I thought, by the time I get home, they should be home, right? Well, that was a damn lie. Those girls were still out and I got home and I was locked outside. Not outside the compound, but outside the apartment. Luckily, the support on my Airbnb gave me a spare key and I was able to get inside. But at that point, I was tired, I was fed up and I said, I'm going to bed. As I'm in bed watching Bad Influence, the girls strolled and said, Faye, we're going out now. I looked at them and said, you're going out, I'm staying at home. But they managed to twist my arm and I got myself outside the house, but I was not putting on makeup again. Now, one thing about this Lagos trip is I had no itinerary and I didn't know what to expect with a lot of the places we said we might go to. I cannot believe my shots when I walk into Boho and I see a school. I was like, are we in the right place? But you walk through the gates. I don't know if it's gates, but you walk through the door and you end up in the nightclub. And we had a time. Out of all the clubs we went to in Lagos, Boho was defo up there. You know how it is in Lagos, people be jumping from spot to spot. Us, we went to Flakies for Chinese and called it a night.
Wow, this is just to let you know that yes, Nigeria is always prepared. I know the population might be much because even we here normally we are highly populated. Hope you know that less than 5% of Nigerians are outside Nigeria, meaning that out of over 230 million Nigerians, over 220 million are still living in Nigeria. I mean, people that are born in Nigeria, living in Nigeria, they are over 220 million. So don't get it twisted. Alright, that is the reality. So yes, already we are overpopulated. So when diasporans, that's our brothers and sisters in foreign nations, as well as foreigners come to Nigeria, you will feel the heat, especially in Lagos.
This Nigeria, we cash up ourselves. Nigeria.
You gotta see my boy. I'm trying this for the first time. Never had a package before.
Action beer, man.
Actual bitter. Action bitter,
man. This Samulo, when I come to New York, I make more sense. I get more level.
It's strong. It's very strong. It's very strong. I didn't drink nothing but a small sip.
West Cabo was Katia. West Cabo was Katia. On la cool.
You see, it's alcohol on there.
Action beer, man.
Very bitter.
Makes sense, man.
Very bitter.
Get level, man. Yeah.
You see, I love my people. We are honestly lovely and we are a vibe to be with. And when you are with us, you will feel at home because we are one people, we are accepting. I just hope that they will not give him colors. I just hope they will not give him colors. So if you don't know what colors is, please find out from Google, you know. Let me go talk.
I've never in my entire life partied till 4:29. Lagos, you were wild. What? Like I've been awake since yesterday. I didn't sleep. Like
Of course, my dear brothers and sisters, that is a simple. I think some of them are shocked. So let us go through the comment section. Someone said Lagos with a club on Monday. Another person said Nigeria is the real deal. Another person said energy is real, no faking. Someone said 429 is nothing. I did 7 a.m. recently. I am still recovering. Another person said you self confirm Abi. The energy here is real, not faking it online. And someone said, why did you leave so early?
Right? Everything in Nigeria is organic, like already. In America, they literally have to market organic and charge 3 times as much. But here, everything's already organic. Like, I bought chicken, I cooked it myself, it was amazing. I got dates, it was amazing. I can't wait to taste avocados.
Yes, dear sis, I agree with you. Right, so many fruits or vegetables in Nigeria as well as in Africa generally are organic, right? Because Africa is the motherland, the mother nature, where life is pure and the air is fresh. Africa generally is where you connect with your ancestors. And despite the fact that some Western scientists are trying so hard to dilute the blessings in Africa and the natural things in Africa, we Africans, especially Nigerians, we should resist them.
Okay, this is super random. However, I am very intentional about not comparing America versus Nigeria, not what I'm used to versus what I'm expecting, because I want to experience Nigeria as its own country, brand new on its own terms. But after exploring various areas, I can't give a full review, but what I have noticed is that unless you have deep networks or significant wealth and connections, compromise becomes a part of your daily life. You have to compromise. And that's whether how you move, how long things take, how much energy you spend on getting just these simple little things done. You have to compromise. And that compromise isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just requires patience, adaptability, and humility. Like, I have been humbled to the core, humbled, okay? So week 3 has been less about comfort and more about understanding. And honestly, that lesson alone has been worth the journey.
Thank you there, sister. I love your approach to this. Why some might complain unnecessarily, you exhibited maturity, and this is what I'm talking about. So I applaud you for this. I do tell people that sometimes your connection can get you through things. Sometimes your wealth can get you through certain things. However, there are times that patience and humility will get you through certain things. Humility with understanding and maturity is a virtue. If you are a diasporan, please learn the art of patience and humility before you take a step to travel. And let me be clear, if you truly want to enter Nigeria, work on your manners, because the people here do not tolerate any nonsensical nonsenses. If you misbehave, Nigeria will teach you. Respect yourself and you will enjoy my country, Nigeria.
Yo guys, my Zimbabwean self decided to up and take myself to Lagos, Nigeria. So if you guys don't know already, my name is Mr. Was a Baby. I'm a piano DJ from UK, but originally born in Zimbabwe. But guys, before I even start, can I just say one thing? I'm convinced that this place does not have 9-to-5 workers, because the way that we've jambazed and partied for the last 4 or 5 nights, it's insane. It's insane to the point that it's felt like a Saturday going back to back to back to back. You did good, you did good, you did good. Just jambazing in the club to the point that I'm even adapting to the lingo. But like, with all that said and done, I think I'm really enjoying my experience here. I'm really enjoying my experience. And I think one thing is that Lagos has very much exceeded my expectations, especially when it comes to the service, especially when it comes to like just the scenic, the atmosphere of everything. Like, genuinely, one of the best places I've been. And also the venues here are insane. From the sound system to the service that you get there to just the overall aesthetic, like, it's just top notch. It's just top notch. So obviously we've only been here for about like 5 days now, isn't it?
4 days, 5 days.
4 or 5 days. We got about I think 14 days left of the trip.
2 weeks and a bit.
2 weeks and a bit. So yeah, I want to know like the best places. Obviously, as a first time I'm coming to Nigeria, you guys must educate me and tell me where the best places to go to eat, best clubs to go to, best things to do outside of clubbing, because I actually want to experience Nigeria and experience the culture as well. The best types of food to try, what I need to try, must-haves, and anything else that you can recommend. But yeah, it's been Mr. What's the Baby. Let me know in the comment section, and yeah, we'll be posting the videos in a couple of days to come. But yeah,
Thank you, brother, for being honest with your experience in Nigeria. And you all heard him. My nation is one of the best places to visit. My nation is one of the best places to invest in. In terms of tourism, no nation in Africa comes close to Nigeria. The evidence is very clear. You can see that. Yes, we have our problems, we have our drama, we have our insecurity, we have our political tussle and dangerous games by our politicians. Yes, we know those things. We are not in denial of them. We also know that we are the best in vibe. We are the best nation in tourism in this continent. We are the best in fashion. We are the best in entertainment. We are the best in cyber knowledge. We are the best in accepting foreigners. We are the best in treating foreigners well. We are the best in filmmaking. We are the best in comedy. If you are a Nigerian and you allowed our weaknesses and the negative part of this nation to twist you into not being proud of this beautiful nation, then you really need to get your head checked. Be proud of our strength. It won't be all rosy. Every nation do have their dark sides. Let us pray and work together to rise above the calamities plaguing us. Let us also use the same energy to trumpet our good sides. I bless the day God made me a Nigerian.
It comes with respect when you treat life with dignity. The echoes of uncertainty threatens to unveil chaos. Face it with fierceness. Face the future with hope and new challenge. Say I will succeed. Pray it and believe it. Just believe. Believe and believe. La, la, la.